Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Are you searching for your life purpose? If so, we have a roadmap for you. I am radio medium Laura Lee, and this is your 5-Minute Spirit Reboot. And joining me today is transformational leader, co-founder of the Earth Walk Eco Village, and also author of If I Die Before I Wake, the 5-Step Roadmap to Enlightenment, Prosperity, and Your Life Purpose, Jonathan England. Welcome.
Hey there. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Jonathan, do you think it takes enlightenment to find your life purpose?
No, your life's purpose will find you. It's already in you. It's just becoming aware of it by listening to the still small voice, quieting the sounds on the outside so you can hear the sound on the inside, and it'll just show itself to you.
Interesting. What woke you up to your life purpose? And what is that life purpose other than writing the book?
Yeah, so it's been a journey, and there was multiple awakenings. It starts to develop. You can start to see it as you go through the journey. There's like certain points in my life it was opening up, but my book is about these 5 levels of consciousness or 5 states of conscious orientation. So you can see my journey in the book because the 5 levels is about my journey, but it's about your journey too. But I had a really dark moment in my life, and I said, something's got to change. And then I started doing personal development, and that was the beginning. Once I started doing personal development, taking responsibility for my life, building a big business, but then another bottom hit. But the bottom was higher, but I was so high it felt, so an awakening journey kept happening. But my purpose here is to share hope, faith, and love around the world by helping others find these things inside of themselves.
Wonderful. What are those 5 steps? Can you give them to us real quick?
Yeah, so the first level is called disoriented, where you've got no direction. You don't know where you're going. Level 2 is called goal-oriented. So now you're like, oh, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. You think it's about the destination. Level 3 is journey-oriented, where you realize it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Level 4 is called value-oriented, where you realize it's not even about the journey, it's about who you become along the journey, and who you become is what you can give. And then level 5 is called soul-oriented, and this is the not by will but thine be done. This is where you realize it's not even about who you become along the journey, it's about remembering who you've always been.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. And what would you recommend to someone out there who is really struggling with that, right now with their life? And what is my purpose here on earth? What would you recommend is the first step towards that direction?
The first step, it would be depending on where you are in the journey and which level you're in, the steps are going to be different. It's like if you're in Florida, I'm going to give you different directions to get to California than if you're in New York. But I would say for anybody, just start to get clarity. Just start with questions, because the questions you're asking yourself are going to determine the quality of your life. So ask a quality question like, what am I inspired to do with my life? And then just start to follow and keep asking that question, and then getting new answers, and keep following, using the question, and it's going to keep giving you new steps.
Right. I read somewhere in your book that it was part of your journey, one of your awakenings was a car accident that you had because of drunk driving.
Yeah, I had rear-ended a car at a stoplight. When I was blackout drunk, I wound up going to jail that night. And that was how I got from level 1 to level 2, was sitting in jail. And I made a new decision while I was sitting in jail. Oh, another great question is, what am I going to use this for? No matter what the circumstances are, you get to assign the meaning to the moment. Whatever meaning you assign to it is going to determine your future and your destiny. So what am I going to use this for? Use that question for every moment and every circumstance.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us today. Where can people find the book, If I Die Before I Wake, with Jonathan England?
You can download it for free at findyourpurposebook.com. You get the audio and the PDF at findyourpurposebook.com.
Thank you. And if you like this episode and you want more, remember to subscribe to the Radio Medium Laura Lee Show on any of the favorite podcast forums out there. Thank you.